From the amazing skylines of real estate to the inside of architectural masterpieces, the breathtaking interior designs, and landscaping through well-planned and innovative properties. Adding insight into all your construction needs, we bring you ideas from the local housing industry and the world of commercial estate. We simply make sense of real estate industry. It is The Property Show. Proudly sponsored by Roofings.
Welcome to this week's edition of The Property Show, where we make sense of the real estate industry. My name is Edwin Messina. We've got quite so much lined up for you, but wait a minute. Are you already a fan on our Facebook page? Because we want to be able to hear from you more and more. Special thanks, of course, to our official sponsors, Roofings Group, the strength of the nation. Quality construction material all the way for all your construction needs. And of course, check out their latest products as we show them on this show. Definitely you'll get the right deal and value for your money. And of course, if you're looking to furnish your office spaces, of course, Nina Interiors, that ensures you're well furnished in your home and in your office. Like this lovely gray seat that I'm having right now. It's just awesome, comfortable, could look lovely in your office space. It's got to be Nina Interiors for the quality furniture. And of course, our 5-star hotel partner, Serena Hotel, your only home away from home experience. Thank you so much for making this show happen. And of course, to all of your viewers, you mean so much to us. And for those of you that have been asking so much about national housing and the national housing projects, starting next week, we have you sorted, because national housing is going to be right on the Property Show, and we'll be having more in terms of what they have available on the market for you. Let's take a look at what we have lined up for you in this week's edition of The Property Show.
Today on The Property Show.
Actually, at times it doesn't have to be about only what your interior has or what is in your living space, maybe your dining room or your kitchen, your bedroom. It's not only that. Your living space goes beyond the inside, the outside, your compound, your swimming pool area, name it. At the Property Show, we help you transform your living space into something really exciting with interior designing tips every week. But before we have interior designing tips, it's that segment that you get to participate in, whereby you get to send us your dream home and you stand a chance of appearing on the Property Show. I am so sure this week we had a lot to choose from, and I wonder who the team chose. But if you're out there and you sent us your dream home, I'm sure you're glued to your screen wondering if it is you this week. Up next is Interior Designing Tips of the Week, followed by My Dream Home.
Hello, I'm Bethel Mutimba, and today on our interior designing tips, we're going to look at how you can transform your sitting room. Now, today we're going to especially look at the kitchens, the type of sitting room which are joined with the kitchens, which are codenamed the American style. You have your sitting room over there, the dining area, and the kitchen. Now, sometimes it's hard to make a furniture arrangement that seems proper with such houses. But if you have a love seat, a love seat is a code name for like the one I'm sitting. It it's a two-seater, and a sofa, you can try an arrangement of putting them across each other, opposite each other, with a coffee set in the middle, and maybe an accent chair to just spice it up a little bit and make the house arrangements more communal and able to hold more people. Another idea you can try out here is placing these two sofas opposite each other. You can have a double seating area which will create a lot of communal space for you and your family, even though the space looks small. Ideally, you have the main seating area, and then also the other back will create a seating area which will join to the dining. So you have created a double seating area for both the sitting room, what is ideally the sitting room, and the dining. So yes, you shouldn't struggle so much on how to get proper arrangement for sofas and with such style of houses whereby you have everything together, kitchen, sitting room and dining. However, you have to note that you need a focal point. It's usually hard to get a focal point with such houses, but you want to avoid the L shape of the sofas arranged. I'm talking when they're side by side, you get an L shape. You can make them face each other, and just opposite the accent chair, you put a focal point. This can be a TV or maybe a fireplace. TV can be the focal point, or maybe a fireplace. But if you don't have any of this, you can just get a nice piece of furniture, accent it, maybe paint it with a color that is attractive. Remember, you can always find these good things at Nina, just like what I'm seated in here. Oof, very comfortable. You can buy it and actually take it to the comfort of your home. Thank you. I am Bethel Mutimba, and those were our interior designing tips for the day.
Oh no, it's my dad. Cover me.
Yes. Gundi nawe. Is that any way to cover?
When you have to cover something, cover it the right way. Only Roofing's iron sheets have double coating that give them a much longer life and are made with Japanese technology for best quality right here in Uganda. With Roofing's iron sheets, we've got you covered. Roofing's, strength of a nation.
Still to come.
Tell us, what is unique about this product?
One thing you should know is that the Yankee Candle Company has been in business for over 50 years, and over these years we've built reputation, not because of
Well, this exact segment is here to inspire you, to give you a few tips on what you can do with your own property. It's where you actually get up from where you're seated and try to move a little bit of your interior around here and there. Maybe even get inspired, change your gardening. It is the property of the week. And as you are getting inspired and picking up those good ideas of maybe which furniture to change, what to use, where to put what, run down to Nina Interiors in Ginger Road opposite Spear House and get yourself the most legit and classy furniture you can be able to get in town. It's the property of the week, brought to you by Nina Interiors.
At Nina Interiors, it's not just furniture, it's an experience that we give you. Enjoy the thrill for choice at Nina Interiors with a wide range of signature furniture and our new range of fabric sofas that will give any living room a breath of fresh air. It only gets better as we give you the reason to transform your home with our special offers on curtains, nets and accessories, all delivered and installed to your taste at good prices. It's got to be Nina Interiors.
At the heart of Speak Resort Munyonyo lies the flamingo cottages that have a great impeccable architecture design that will just make you feel like you're home. With their African touch right from the grass thatch rooftop to the wooden finishing that creates an atmosphere of your own special place within the Amazon. As if the exterior wasn't enough, the interior will blow you away with the way time was taken on every single detail. From the staircase to the furniture fittings in the living room area. the coziness of the bedrooms, and the feel of a well-detailed bathroom. Not to forget the room service that comes with these eye-pleasing cottages. Your stay at the cottage will give you an opportunity to prepare your own meals with the state-of-the-art inbuilt kitchen area. And while you enjoy your stay at the cottages, you are graced with an opportunity to feel the warmth of Mother Nature's natural green, but also a sense of the great African culture.
The Bird's Eye is brought to you by Roofings. The Bird's Eye was brought to you by
Roofings, strength of a nation.
Hello and welcome to the Property Talk. Now, right before me is some of you keep wondering, how do you make spaces that are beautiful and nice, living room, offices, smelling good? Right before me here, we've got some Yankee products, and hosting a young enterprising man who is actually having the franchise to have these products on the market. Now, Perez, it's good to have you on the show.
Thank you.
We've got these products here, and if you're just watching right now, already just the ambience here just smells lovely. So briefly tell us, what are these products all about?
Well, as some of you may already be aware from your travels around the world, Yankee Candle is an American company with presence in so many countries. And Yankee Candle is the #1 best-selling and the most recognized brand in the candle business. And we not only manufacture scented candles, but we go ahead and manufacture other home fragrances and hotel fragrances. And before us is most of these fragrances that we manufacture.
So this is a car vent stick. This is for the cars.
Yes, that's for the car. That's right.
Okay. So does somebody buy one stick or buys the whole package?
Buys the whole pack.
So you've got something lovely for your vehicle, actually. You can just dip it into your car and actually just have that awesome scent. I should be getting this for myself, indeed. Raspberry.
Yes, that's the red raspberry, and it's a large pillar candle. In the candles, we have what we call the pillar candles and the jar candles. Basically, the pillar candles are used for decor and also for the fragrance. Not only does it give you the decor, but also gives you the fragrance. So there are 3 different types of these. We have the large jar, the medium jar, and the small jar.
And is this also one of the same candles you're talking about?
Yes, that's also
the pineapple cilantro.
Yeah, that's the pineapple cilantro. And you know, the fragrance actually is stronger than what you can see and what you can imagine.
Okay, I'll tell you what, by the way, our wardrobe sponsors, the Mars Luxury, actually happen to have these products. So currently, if you're living in the areas of Bunga, Muyenga, Munyonyo, at Kingsgate Mall, the wardrobe sponsors Mars Luxury already have these products. That's on floor 2. You'll go and ask for Mars Luxury. You'll find all these products available. You know, thought about those times you walk into a 5-star hotel or any of these places and it just smells good. Tell you what, you can have this in your office. You can have this in your home. Now, this is the Yankee, the Madagascan orchard.
Yes, that's the Madagascan orchard. And actually, the large jar, for example, that one you're holding right there, burns for 150 hours. And that's if you're to burn it non-stop. Wow. But for example, if you're using it for your home, for your office, you're not going to be burning it non-stop like they do in the hotel. You burn it for a few hours, you extinguish it, then you burn it for another few hours. Therefore, you can economize it to last actually for more than a month of such a wonderful fragrance in your home.
You've got this. This works with which one? Does it work with this one?
That's what we call the scented plug diffuser.
So this you fix in the power?
Yes, that's right. What you're holding is actually both the plug and the scented oil. The plug looks just like this. So what you do is you get one of these plugs and get the refill. The refill comes in a box which looks like this, and this box has 2 refills. So
do you buy this plug once?
Yes, you actually buy this plug once, which takes you for over 12 years. Can you imagine?
Wow.
12 years. And all you have to do is you just keep buying the refills. Now, one bottle lasts up to 3 months. If you're using it in your house, for example, you can economize it to last for over 3 months, because what happens is, for example, when you're going to work, you don't need to leave the plug on. Just switch it off or reduce the intensity of the scent. It has a knob which adjusts the intensity of the scent.
Wow, and this lovely bottle, it looks like a perfume.
Yeah, it looks like a perfume.
Yeah, sweet. Look at this. Take a look at this. So how does this work now? I see some, they look like chopsticks.
This is what we call a signatory diffuser. Actually, this is so prominently used in so many big hotels in the USA and in the UK, and even so many big hotels in South Africa, and big homes are using them around. What happens is, actually this one is what we call a signatory diffuser. All you have to do is you pop that bottle open, and then you get these reeds, insert it into the oil in the bottle. Then you just set it at a table or somewhere in your office, in your room, in a hotel, in a restaurant. Then, wow, you enjoy the fragrance that it produces.
I just want to ensure that you live quality lives in your properties, in your offices, and in your homes. And tell us, what is unique about these products?
Well, one thing you should know is that the Yankee Candle Company has been in business for over 50 years. And over these years, we've built reputation, not because of just what we produce, but because of the quality of what we produce. For example, most of the people buy car fresheners they use in their car. It will only last for a day and the scent is done. But for Yankee Candle car fresheners, for example, the Kaja Ultimate, actually this will go up to a month. And you know, this will actually last for a month. So the uniqueness of this is that not only does it bring this awesome, authentic fragrance, but it also comes with the quality.
Wow, amazing. Now, of course, you can find these in many of the outlets, many of the leading supermarkets. You can contact us, the wardrobe sponsors Mars Luxury. They've got this product. But what I want you to do is try any of these products, and it will shock you the kind of experience you get either in your office or in your home. Mr. Perez, thank you. It's been great having you on the show today.
Thanks, Mr. Msimi. It's awesome.
The Bibliotheca Alexandrina is built on a magnificent site alongside Alexandria's ancient harbor in the historic center of the city. The 11-story library can contain up to 4 million volumes of books and can be expanded up to 8 million by the use of compact storage. In addition, the library facilities The library also contains other culture and education functions, including a planetarium, several museums, a school for information science, and conservation facilities. Characterized by its circular tilting form, the building spans 160 meters in diameter and reaches up to 32 meters in height, while also diving some 12 meters into the ground. An open plaza and reflecting pool surrounds the building, and a footbridge links the city to the nearby University of Alexandria. Conceived as a revival of the ancient library in the city founded by Alexander the Great some 2,300 years ago and lost to civilization centuries later, the new Alexandria Library is a contemporary design that will contribute meaningfully to students, researchers, and the public. The design of the new library is both timeless and bold. Its vast circular form alongside the circular Alexandrian harbour recalls the cylindrical nature of knowledge. Fueled throughout time, its glistering tilting roof recalls the ancient Alexandrian lighthouse and provides the city with a new symbol for learning and culture.
It's location, location, location. Because if you do not have the right location, then what is it that you're actually doing? Because at the end of the day, it's where you are. How do you reach the CBD? Well, the beauty of this actual segment is that you get to choose the location you want, where exactly you want to live and raise your family, or maybe have your peace of mind after long hours day. It is the Property Scan, brought to you by our content partners, Estate Online.
And now we've come to the end of this week's edition of the Property Show. Remember that your views and comments count as far as this show is concerned. We want to be able to hear from you and be able to serve you right. Of course, on behalf of our sponsors, that's Roofings Group, the strength of the nation, always ensuring that you're covered with quality, durable material for construction, and of course Nina Interiors for good quality furniture for your home and for your office. Our content partners, Estate Online, of course Serena Hotel, the 5-star partner to the property show. Regis and Castle Lodge, thank you so much for making this show what it is. To all of you, our lovely viewers, we appreciate you so much. Until next week's edition of the Property Show, remember to keep your hope alive, and God bless you.
Next week on The Property Show.
Another summer day has come and gone away in Paris and Rome, but I want to go home.